Hey there, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading for the week of April 18th. This week, you start off with the Six of Spades, which is a great card. It's a card of building momentum, of seeing things moving forward, of being able to build things up faster. Might be a little bit slow under this card, so this could be like you starting a relationship. And again, it might start off a little bit slow, but it's all about building momentum and things getting faster and faster and faster. So it's a really nice kind of like steady energy coming off of this card. Same thing goes for like work or business. You might be starting a new job or starting a new position or starting a new business, and this is things just having like a nice slower beginning kind of pace, but that's all right because it's just going to speed up and get a lot better. It can also represent kind of like fated events coming your way, so there might be like a lot of fate involved this week where things just kind of pop up out of nowhere and happen in your life, but they were like meant to happen even if you didn't want them to. So usually positive, again, usually, and you have a very positive week, so that kind of makes this even more positive. So you might see some very positive movements that you didn't even expect this week because of that card. Next, you have the Eight of Diamonds. Definitely a work week for you, I would say, which I think the past several weeks for you Sagittarius have been all about work. This card's all about money, earning money, making money, and it's also about savings as well and looking at your finances and how you can better your finances. Now that I'm saying that, I think really that's been a very heavy message for you for a long time with me. I think it's come up like almost every week that you are really maybe looking at your finances or needing to look at your finances. Now that I think about it, a lot of that is coming up here with these cards. So you might be like planning finances, thinking about better finances. Like say, even if you're retired, maybe you're looking to get a new financial advisor or something like that who can help you make more out of your retirement or something like that. This is a card of expansion, so whatever you're doing, it will lead to some sort of expansion in your finances, which is very positive. Maybe not today even. Like I said, this card can have to do with like savings or investments, so maybe it'll be a more long-term earning type of situation with that Eight of Diamonds. Next, you have the Queen of Diamonds. Again, it kind of speaks to that Eight of Diamonds. It's almost the message is almost exactly the same. At least that's what I'm getting right now. That a lot of you could be like looking at your finances and things like that. I would say the best part about the Queen of Diamonds is that not only does she have an extremely good financial sense, but she's also extremely intuitive and she can mix the two together. So it's like definitely you'll be using just like raw intelligence with intuition this week to make maybe some very good financial decisions, or to better your finances, whatever you can do. So if you can mix those two things together, it should make for some really positive like long-term gains or just long-term security. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe she would want long-term financial security where she doesn't have to worry about things. So a lot of you could be thinking about like all of that. Next, you have the Two of Hearts, which can be you meeting up with somebody perfectly. This is like a perfect love match, being really happy, meeting somebody who really makes you happy. If you're in a relationship, this could be just like, a good week for the relationship where things go really well. And it can also be, maybe if you're not interested in a relationship, it could also be you just like meeting up with something like a job or even just like a hobby or something that makes you really happy as well. And finally, you have the Ten of Clubs. Ten of Clubs are another really great card of expansion and things expanding in your life. This can have to do with travel as well, traveling to see people, going on vacation, visiting family and friends, or even going to a wedding. Like 10, you could look at each one of those as like a different person. So, it's all about meeting people, getting together with people, or possibly traveling. It's also a great card for expanding money, so it's definitely a great week to focus on that. You do have a little bit of love. Ten of Clubs can have to do with love. You have that Two of Hearts, so for those of you that are wondering about love and looking for love, it could be a very good love week for some of you, but it does seem like most of you are focused on finances and work and things like that, which is fine as well. But it looks like a great week, so thank you for watching and enjoy the week.